Boat. We're at the Linsmore Tavern. We're here with the Canada's ultimate Kiss tribute band, Sonic Boom. I'm going to get each of you to introduce yourself, talk a little bit about your band. Steve?
Well, I'm Steve Stanley. I'm with Sonic Boom here. We've been rocking the communities throughout Canada for I don't know how long, but we're still having a great time kicking it up, and we're really proud to be here doing our thing in support of any Veterans Affairs whatsoever. So here's to you.
You also have TorontoGene here.
TorontoGene.
And
Steph, Criss.
Steve.
Well, you guys are amazing because everyone loves the band Kiss. I think that they left amazing marks with our society. One of the most predominant bands of our times. Steve, right before the interview, you were talking about how you actually come from the military background.
Born and raised in the military, very strong connections. I've actually taught in the military. I was actually up in CFB Petawawa, one of my old stomping grounds, just a few weeks ago. It's always like coming home for me to hang out with my old Army buddies, you know, doing whatever it is I'm doing, music, other things that I'm involved with, what have you. But anyway, you know, we're here. We have our values, our ways of life because of those that you know, become military members and you know, basically stand up for what we believe in. And I think that's a really, you know, a lot of people get it and they go, yeah, you know, yay the military. But for me personally, it's a very, you know, sincere. I don't know what the words are, but very sincere place in my heart for the military. Just, you know, mind you, like I said, born and raised in the military, very rich military family in my background, and any way that I can personally support, you know, the military, I'm there. You know, I actually live 2.5 kilometers away from a military base. I'm still, you know, I just can't seem to get away, but that's what it is, you know.
And the forming of Sonic Boom, that was yourself, Steve, and TorontoGene.
Right.
How did you get the other two members? And, you know, talk a little bit about when you first formed the band.
Well, TorontoGene and I, we played in various, you know, Kiss tribute bands for a number of years, and we hooked up way back in the early days with a band called Kiss This. And even prior to that, we were starting up an additional project, and there were 4 individuals involved, but only 2 of us really clicked. And there was some magic there, and even though it was kind of a sour situation, we realized that we had something going, and everything just kind of evolved from that point. And, you know, we didn't start Sonic Boom. We started Sonic Boom. You know, yeah, you know, Kevin and I had, TorontoGene and I had a big, you know, a lineage, so to speak, but it's bigger than just 2 people. You know, it's like the military, right? You're a team, and we're a tank, the 4 of us. You know, like you need 4 wheels or treads or what have you, and it's teamwork, and you know, there's ups, downs, and there's maybe a couple of, you know, kind of a thing, but we've always managed to work things out and be professional within ourselves, our group, and you know, we're just a bunch of guys that like to rock and roll all night, party every day.
When it comes to the band Kiss, what are some of the favorite songs that you guys have that you'd like to perform that, you know, looking at each time you're like, damn?
Well, you know, it's
Man,
a lot
so
a lot of people ask us, you know, what's your favorite Kiss song? And actually, you know, I ask the same thing. What, you know, to some of my friends, I have some really good, you know, friends that I've made along the way. They're all pretty. Did I say that out loud? Anyway.
You did.
But you know, it's like Steph said, it's really hard. Like a Kiss is a band that when you're asked what's your favorite Kiss song, you go, there's so many, you know. My personal favorite right now, this moment, Got to Choose. You know, in another 25 minutes, it might be Detroit Rock City. There's so many songs that have hit us in our youth that have actually meant something, you know, like you're kind of going through a tough time or you're going through a good time, and there's always a Kiss song that kind of, just kind of pushes you along the way and amplifies or restores, a belief that you may have depending on whatever situation. Kiss is a great band, and we're really fortunate to, to be able to perform songs from the band Kiss with the passion. I mean, we've been doing this for quite a while, with different bands in the States and all over, but we're still doing it. When we do it, we still have that passion. I know a lot of guys that play in a band for like a year or 2 years and they're just tired. That doesn't seem to be the case. I don't know if it's just because of the chemistry that we have, like we're all, good buddies, we respect each other. It's a brotherhood, it's an army. Or maybe it's the Kiss foundation that they've laid down. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's all that stuff. But that's it.
Well, that's amazing. Thanks all of you for taking your time for this interview, and have a great night performing.
That's our sincere pleasure. Absolutely.
It's going to be a great night.
If you can't stand behind our troops, try standing in front of them.